Welcome to another series on the Farming Sim SWU channel. This may be the last Farming Simulator 22 playthrough that we start on this channel. Today, we're gonna work on something we haven't done in Farming Simulator 22. You can see based on my outfit, we're gonna do some logging. We're gonna do only logging in this series. Welcome to the Lumberjack Millionaire Challenge. We start with no money. We have this tractor here, this lizard, and this trailer, and our handy dandy chainsaw. Taking a look at the map, we do have a decent amount of land here. There's only 10 spaces of land. Actually, it's 9. There's just no number 1. But we do have 2 decent size forests here. We have one here, and a third one right there. One thing we could look at long term is buying number 8, which has a decent sized forest as well. But we're gonna go as quick as we can in this playthrough to get to $1 million with doing just lumberjack work. We are gonna do logging for once on the channel. I do not have lumberjack installed. No super strength will be used in making these videos. It's gonna be a challenge. We're gonna have to work our way up to buying the right equipment that we will need. And one of the first things we'll probably get is a winch, but the absolute end goal of today's episode is getting enough money to start our own sawmill. So I'm gonna get going, chop down a good amount of trees because we know we're gonna load them all up. I just don't know how many we'll load up per trip, but I do want to get a bunch prepped, get them chopped down to sizes that we can carry, and well, start this grind of an adventure. We'll get 3 cut down here. And I think we will do a little bit of a time lapse of this first one, maybe a montage, but I'm gonna get busy. Enjoy. I don't want to push my luck. That was a good 10 minutes or so, maybe about 15 minutes. And we're gonna go sell what we have. I don't know how much this is gonna bring in. It's basically 1.5 trees. Is this, where's the wood selling place? Where's the wood selling place? Biogas tag. Oh, we passed it. Of course we did. That makes sense. I know that building. That building's very familiar to me. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see what one load brings in. We're gonna take a look at the shop and see and show you guys what I think our first purchase is gonna be that's really gonna speed up this process. So that's $3,000. Let's go in here just in case it's available used. It's not. But we go to forestry equipment and we come over here and there's this platinum edition winch that is $7,500. Yeah, that's gonna be our first purchase. So let's go, I think, get the rest of that tree that's there, those 2 trees and a little bit more, and we might have enough money. That was actually not too bad. And what I found to be somewhat of a helpful trick, since I did have to cut a lot of these small, is go to the edge of the tree like that and then cut the branch down to the size of the trailer, and then we can just cut them down to smaller sizes and stack them better. I mean, it went really good at first. Like, I'll show you here in real time. We'll cut down about right there. That should be fine. And the mass is still gonna be way too large to pick up, You see it takes a while to cut through. So we're still at 600 kilograms. We got to get that a lot lower. So we'll cut this down a little bit lower there, 187. Yes, we can lift that. So what I'll do is I'll come all the way over to the side here and we'll strap that in and we'll just keep connecting these. Can't pick that up yet. We'll cut it in half again. We might have to go even smaller with the biggest part of the tree trunk here. 200, just too big. 210. I believe 200 kilograms is our weight limit. Okay, so now we pick this one up and we can slap it right here, right next to it. Strap it in, and I should be able to pick these up as well now. And now we're not, you know, going back and forth and chasing the trailer a lot. We're just having the trailer follow us around. Oh, just too big. And that seems to be the best process. So I'll get this loaded up again, and we'll see how much money we made. Oh, just too big. Sometimes pieces disappear because you cut too close to where it was already cut. That's been the biggest problem that we've been having. Let's see if this one's going to be light enough to pick up yet. Okay, just about there. The next one should be... We'll cut this one in half. They should be about 150 each if we did it right. Let's see if I can sneak this piece back there. No, it's going to be a little too long. We'll find a piece. We'll find a piece. But yeah, you see how it's not too bad to load these up this way. And that's, you know, we missed a spot there, but pretty good process. Let's see how big this piece is. Okay, so we cut this down to length. We should be able to pick up these two. Progress is going pretty... Oh, just kidding me. There we go. Start our second row here. Okay, I don't think it's going to be enough, but we got the rest of these loaded up here. Let's go see. We need just over $4,000 from this load. They're a lot thicker than all the other logs, so I'm hoping we get a little more cash than last time, so we can speed up this progress. 3,300. All right, let's go get a little bit more. We do need about $1,000 more. Let's go try it. We'll figure it out. Definitely felt worth it to keep driving up to these and moving the way we did, to just be able to pick them up and load them, because this load ends up looking pretty good. Let's see if we can just get this one here. Did we grab it? Yeah, it'll hang on. It'll hang on. So that's a whole tree. So this should be close to about $2,000, I'm guessing, but will be enough to get us that winch, and we're gonna go as close as we can. I know that forest, I don't know if we own all of it, we'll double check, but if we can cut them down there and get them to the store really fast that way, we can be even more efficient. I do have the time running at times 10, because at the beginning I didn't have it running, so we're gonna get to about 1 o'clock and then we'll probably slow it back down. I do want the clock running during this whole thing, showing that we are making progress and doing it in real time. And I was a little sad that I messed up there, because we will end up cutting out a lot of stuff editing wise. So you know how my videos go. We will leave the trailer here momentarily, but let's go ahead and jump into the shop and get that purchase. It says it only needs 60 horsepower, and we have more than that in this tractor. Remembering how to use this should be fun, but this should really speed up the progress of making money, cutting trees down and moving them. I'm gonna try 3 this first load and see if the tractor can pull it. It'd be really nice if we could pull 3 at a time and just do a bunch of trips back and forth that way, but we'll find out soon. Let's double check this map, and I believe, yeah, we're almost up there. I did just cut one down here, so I do know these ones will be good for us. So let's go ahead and back it up. I think what I want to do is a straight shot as much as possible so I can attach them real easily. So I'm going to back up to this third one here. Yep, right there. And we will pull the chainsaw out, chop this down, and for a little realism, I think we will at least trim the branches off, well, as well as we can. Good one there. All right, let's see if we remember how to use this. Let's open up our little menu here. Grab it. We come over here. I think we hit B. And then we should be able to pull forward. That's the concern, though. If we get close enough here, like that, and then cut this one down the same direction. Did overlap a little bit there. Chop these branches off as much as we can real quick, and then we should come right here, and if we hit R again, okay, we're not close enough, not close enough. We want to come this way. Uh-oh. Did we royally mess up? Did we royally mess up? Okay, so if we come over here, we can release the rope, and then over here, how do I release it? Detach. Why? Perfect. Okay. We'll try a different approach here. All right, we're right here. Let's grab it. We'll go 1. Whoops. And on there. Grab it for another one. And on there. And let's see how the horsepower does. Not too bad. I think I'm going to have to go straight to get away from that tree there. And now I should be able to turn. Oh, not bad at all. Let's drive down there and get these 2 sold. I don't want to detach. Control winch. RK? M? Yeah, I wanted to give myself a little more length. There we go. That makes it a little easier to drive. Only able to go 9 miles an hour with 2. That might be our limit. I'm really interested to see how much this is going to bring in. Are we running into those rocks back there? We are. Now it's debatable how long it's taken to get here. Is this faster? All right, they are in the zone now. We should be able to just come over here. That was 2,100. Seemed like we got more when we were chopping it up. Now I'm super interested to see what one tree. I did do one of the spruce ones, I believe they are. One of these ones right here, not the pine ones. And we'll see how much that brings in. And we're able to go 14 miles an hour, 15. If we do one at a time, we'll be able to get there and back a lot faster if we're able to get up to speed, if we don't run into things. All right, let's see what this one brings in. Yeah, 1,400. So that pine tree was just not worth much money. All right, lots of trips. Here we go. Okay, I was super curious what we could do with 3. And it seems to be struggling big time. I mean, these are 3 big, good-sized trees. So I think it'd probably be best if I detach one of them. Let's go ahead and do that. And do, I guess we start over. And since we're right here, and we have them the way we do, this might be tricky. Seems to work. I'm just gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna move them all over there and then sell them at once though. Actually, it might get kind of confusing if I do all of them at the same time. We'll just do this first one real quick. 1,500. Let's double, what is our goal for the day? What is the goal for the day? Let's look at the productions. And there's this one, this sawmill, 56,000. Okay, we gotta get 50,000 more. That's a lot of trees. All right, I brought both of them. 22, yeah, this is, I thought it was gonna be a piece of cake day, but it's gonna be a grind. We have been grinding, trying to remember. Yeah, we have this whole thing. We have this whole thing and a little bit of that one, so we don't have to worry about that, but geesh, a lot of this forest is gone. We have $52,000 now. I think we will get through it tonight. I think, gosh, should be about 3 more trees is what we'll need. Let's go ahead and get this one. Come back and get this one later. And this one. And we'll move all 3 of them over. I'll do 2 at a time and then, yeah, we'll get them over there. And I'll show you what we made. Okay, so 3 trees made it all the way over here. Let's see. That's comical. That is comical. We still need 1 more tree. Didn't really want to get into this part of the forest yet, but it's super close. It's a little shorter of a tree. I hope it's long enough. The other ones were 35 or I think 30. Yeah, I think they were 35 meters. And that one, this one's like 30 or 22. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Should be able to slide right by the root there. The stump. Oh man, we can go so much faster with these shorter trees too, and just one of them. But it should be enough. We need it to be about 600 bucks. All right, we made it. Boom, 572. Let's head home. Let's find, whoa, let's not drive that crazy, but let's head home, find a spot for our sawmill. So you can see the chunk we took out of this forest today was a little bit more than I was anticipating. So I'm a little worried. We might need to get to planting new trees sooner than I thought, but let's go ahead and pull over right here, jump into the sky, and I think right across from the silo that's never gonna get used would be a good place to start, but kind of tempted. Let's look at our land again. Sales locations there. Yeah, let's drive down to the edge of our property. I think that might be where we start this. Get us closer to the store, make it more convenient out here in the open, and let's see how close we are. It is a big chunk of land. Actually, this will be good. This will do it. This will be good for me. Okay. Let's see if we go in here, productions, and I probably just went past it, didn't I? Sawmill. There it is, 56,000 bucks. Not enough money? Oh, is the terrain that bad? Okay, one more tree it is. Oh, it's another shorter one. Oh man, we're doing it to ourselves. I'm doing it to myself. Okay, let's see if that's enough. We're just gonna jump in the sky from here. Still not enough money. Okay, dokie. I'm gonna get it up to about 60 and then we'll rejoin. All right, just to be safe, I decided I didn't wanna goof around anymore. We're gonna be safe here. Get another one, another about, 1,300 bucks for this one. And that should put us well above what we need and give us a little bit of cash in hand, hopefully. And yeah, what? This game, it confuses me. Sometimes if I don't have the thickness of the log in the spot enough, I don't get as much money for it. It almost feels like when I was doing that, it's just so many trees, more than I know usually. So it'll be interesting when we start getting the equipment to cut them down to like 6 meters each to see, do we get more money? But most of it's gonna go in the sawmill anyways, so maybe we won't even know. All right, let's double check that this is our property that we're on right now. This is good. All right, whoops, keep hitting the wrong button. That's not it either. All right, right in the sky here. And if this isn't enough money, I was gonna lose it. Let's see, right there. Okay, next time in September. Oh yeah, nice little climb up here. Look at that. I will install the Terraform for free mod and take care of that next episode. Trying to limit the mods we're using on this. Could have flattened the land for free too, but we'll get this loaded up, start making some pallets. We'll probably go through months a little bit quicker than this episode was pretty soon, but we're gonna go until we hit $1 million or FS25 comes out. Let me know in the comments what you think's gonna happen. Are we gonna get there before FS25 comes out? Yes or no? That's all, just yes or no in the comments. I'm Socksway Up, I'll see you on the next one.